Hello and welcome. This tutorial is a brief introduction of Granthika's Editor tab. The Editor tab is the space in which the manuscript is written and chapters and scenes are organized. This tutorial will walk you through the various applications in the Editor tab that allow you to organize your manuscript. For this tutorial, I will open an existing file. First, we go to the Application menu. Here we can choose to import a file or open an existing project. I will be using the Sherlock Holmes story Hounds of Baskerville. We can hide or expand the table of content by clicking the three lines underneath the Application menu. In the table of content, our manuscript is already populated with chapters and scenes and can provide us with detailed outline of the story. Chapters can be moved around by clicking on the square icon beside the chapter and dragging it to a new location in the table of content. For example, we can take Chapter 1 and move it under Chapter 3. The same applies to scenes within a chapter. However, we must make a note that chapters cannot be moved into a scene. We can create a new chapter, scenes or parts, by clicking on the hamburger menu left upper corner of the manuscript table. For example, we can create a new chapter and title it New Chapter. The icon of the three dots on the top left will open the Details panel. The Detail panels allows you to optionally attach useful information to each discourse element. Discourse elements are the parts, chapters, sections, and scenes which structure your manuscript. You can add a description and attach a summary about each discourse element. You can also add multiple labels to any discourse element. These labels allow you to attach information that helps you to organize a discourse element. For example, we can add a label and call it current plot. You can attach multiple notes to any discourse element. You can also add events depicted by this particular discourse element. And finally, you can track which point of view is used for this particular chapter or scene. At the top right-hand side, we can open the formatting toolbar, increase or decrease the font size, and show the various mentions specified in the story. Several keyboard shortcuts that can save you time are Command-Shift-B to bold the text, Command-Shift-I to italic, as well as Command-Shift-C to copy and V to paste. Another useful shortcut in the editor is for creating mentions. This can be done by simply placing the @ prior to typing a character's name, location, or object, and selecting the desirable mention. We can create mentions directly from the editor by highlighting a word associated with a mention. For example, we can highlight Sherlock Holmes and identify him as a mention. We can also create new existence from the editor as well. For example, we can create an event by highlighting a selected text and clicking on Create New Event. We can give a title to an event and return to the event manager later on to populate the description, date, time, or restraints of the event. In the next tutorial, I will go more in depth about the event manager and the timeline.